Why you will never be free. The rules of the system and your reality. My friend, let's be honest. Most people will never even get close to financial freedom in their entire lives. And no, it's not because they're lazy or they're not smart enough. Here's the deal. The system was designed specifically to keep you enslaved. It keeps you busy, confused, and just comfortable enough not to revolt. By the time you realize the game is rigged, it's usually too late. Because no one taught you the rules of the game in the first place, and frankly, no one wants to. What do they tell you? Make a budget, work hard, take out a loan to buy a house, get into the stock market. They say if you're just disciplined, everything will be fine. But think about it. If discipline alone was the key, every hard-working soul spending their life in a factory, a school, or a hospital, counting every penny, would be the wealthiest people in the world today. But they aren't. Do you know why? Because it's not about how much you sweat. It's about how the wheel turns. History hasn't actually changed. Back then, power was land. In the Middle Ages, people worked someone else's soil just to stay fed. They were called serfs, but in reality, they were prisoners trying to survive in a swamp of debt and rent. Sound familiar? Then came the factories. The land vanished and wages began. The field was replaced by the office, but the rule remained the same. Work long hours, earn just enough to survive, and stay completely dependent on the system. The silent thief of the 21st century today, everything is high-tech, yet your purchasing power is standing still. Why? Because that silent thief called inflation is stealing from your pocket every single night. While the value of your money melts away, those who run the system just print more. While the assets of the rich skyrocket, your hard work evaporates a little more every day. This isn't a mistake, my friend. This is the system's fuel. They've trained you so well that when things go wrong, you always blame yourself. You say, I didn't save enough. I didn't hustle hard enough. The system never says, it's my fault. Instead, it just sells you another app, another credit card, or a hustle porn course to keep you locked in that same cage. So, where is the way out? Real wealth isn't about selling your time for money. It's about your money buying back your time. If you're dependent on a paycheck, you can't take risks. If everything you own is tied to installments, you can't say no to anyone. Financial freedom is actually a rebellion. It's saying, I will not trade my life energy for someone else's dream. But you can't rebel against something you don't understand. That's why financial education is your greatest weapon. Remember these three things. Reduce your fragility. Get rid of the unnecessary debts and dependencies that force you to stay in the system. Your flexibility is your power. Build assets. Don't just invest. Create things that feed you even while you sleep, whether it's a skill, a business, or cash flow. Protect your mind. Don't drown in advertisements and artificial fears. Read history. Figure out how the system works. The calmer you get, the harder it becomes for them to manipulate you. Most people will play this script to the very end and lose, but you can tear that script apart. It's not easy, but it is possible. And this awakening starts right now. If these words reminded you of something, join us. The answers are hidden in the dusty pages of history. I'm here and I'll show you the way. Stay awake. Stay with history.